Hey everybody, this is Trish. I wanted to show you my the cover. I added some more shells around here, and I think I'm pretty much done with the cover, except for this. I'm still working on making this the little crochet rope. So, but I'm really happy with how far I came along with this. And if you want to look up the history of sailors' Valentines on the internet, it shows, well, it'll tell you the story of how they came to be, and I took an interest in it, I don't know how, several years ago, and it's just always been in my mind to do something neat with that. But so here's the inside. Well, I already showed you guys the inside, but nothing new has changed really. But I hope to get this rope done probably tomorrow. The grommets are small, so I'm just kind of disappointed with that, but oh well. It's all right. That's why I had to use this little tiny crochet rope, but it'll work out. And then I wanted to show you guys some more things that I have been working on. HP Hewlett Packard website has free printables. If you go on their website, and I guess you could just Google HP free printables, but they have some really nice ones, and I found this envelope. This is the instructions, and then I just cut it out. I printed it out and then I cut it out, so it's gonna be cute in this junk journal because well, sailors' Valentines are all about, you know, sending letters to your sweetheart back home. So that's what I was intending to do. And then I found this one on Etsy, and on Etsy they have printables for like anywhere from $2 to $5, I would say. And then you get a packet of papers, depending on how much they charge, and sometimes they will have sales. But I found this pretty, it was an envelope in one of the packages, so I'm going to use that too. I just cut it out, and it's gonna look cute. But and then what else do I had, oh, here's what the envelope looks like for the HP Hewlett Packard printable. I also found an old dictionary in my dad's bookcase, and it's really falling apart. So I'm gonna do something with that. I'm probably going to draw something on here, and I might make a video drawing. I'm not sure. Like I said in another video, I probably won't be making videos for very much longer because I have a $400 electricity bill, which I accidentally told them my dad had passed away before I was ready to tell them. And I wasn't thinking about it, but I forgot that they consider you a new account. So then you have to pay a huge fee just to get it in your name. So I don't have any money, and I don't have anybody to help me either. So my family won't even help me. So that's where that is. But that's just bad news. I do these videos as a form of therapy and as my art and my crafting as a form of therapy instead of going to a therapist, which I find totally useless because I've been to therapists, and when I was married, my ex-husband instead of helping me with my issues, you know, because that's what good husbands and wives help each other to work through things, he wanted to just tell me to go see a therapist. And I did, because I wanted to save my marriage, but in the end it didn't matter because he found somebody else and started a relationship with them and then divorced me. So that's how that went. I'm looking around for, wait a second. I'm trying to find it out what I did with this. Because I have a box that I put, shoot, I don't know what I did with it. Anyways, I just used an old stamp, and it's not really that great because look at how it's like probably 20 years old. And when I used it, I didn't realize that I had to clean it. So I didn't clean it that well, and that's why I got this really not so great. But I can work with it. I can just make it look like it's old and you know, like a antique postcard. But I had some, oh, I think I found it. Yeah. So I try to keep things together because everything gets lost. And I was going to do a few things on the postcard, just to add some cute stickers. And then I made this little stamp with a little rose on there. I have a rose stamp that's also very, very old. And so I was going to, you know, put it here. After I'm gonna, like, you know, age the sides with some ink and do some other stuff, I guess. I'm gonna make it look better. And then I'm just showing you what plans I have. You know, I'm not sure if it's really going to work out the way I'm planning, which it normally doesn't, but just in case, I want to show you guys some of the plans that I'm doing. And what else? Anyways, I think that's about it. I was going to do the envelopes, the dictionary page. Oh yeah, I have I printed off old, it's a royalty-free, copyright-free music sheet that I was planning on putting it in the my sailor junk journal, Sailor Valentine, sorry. And because see, I really loved that movie called Master and Commander. It was I can't remember what year it was made, but it was based on a series of books by this author back in the day. And then there was another series that I really liked called I can't remember what the series is actually called, but it has to do with a guy named Horatio Hornblower, and it was based on books from this one author. And I bought the whole series of books, but I'm sound like a broken record. They're in my storage unit, and I did buy the first book for my Reddit, and but I really don't see the point in buying books for my Reddit when I already have them in the physical copies. So both those series are about the British Navy, and I just really liked both of the movie and that series of Horatio Hornblower, and so it's kind of like a romanticized stories. I know it's not, true to life or anything, but I mean, some of the aspects were. So when I heard about these, it just, like the Sailor Valentines, it just really, I thought, oh, that just sounds great because it goes right in with the stories that I like. And being the romantic person that I am, I wanted to do something special someday, which I am doing now. So that's the reason behind why I'm doing this junk journal. And I already have 3 different new covers, I guess you could say. I've already made up 3 new covers from my Amazon packaging, and I just have to cover them with some craft paper. And then after that, because that's what I did with this one, I covered it with craft paper, and then I added more layers of more papers and to make it look interesting and cute. But my other ones are going to be desserts and coffee and tea. That's going to be one theme. And then the other one is going to be garden, like plants and gardening. And then the other one is going to be based on I guess astronomy, astrology, like stars and the planets and neat stuff like that. So those are in the works if I ever get around to doing them. We'll see. All my plans, every time I start getting, into something, I either have to move or, I have to take care of somebody or it's just all my plans are always destroyed at some point. I know I sound like a Debbie Downer, but it's true. It's really true. That's what happens. So anyways, I guess I will end the video pretty quickly here. I hope you guys have a good weekend and take care.